Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone had a great night and a peaceful sleep. I slept pretty good. I woke up around 3 and couldn't sleep, and so I went in to see the crusted joint, spend my early morning hours there while I did some research for the live today. And I am excited about the rest of this week's topic because I think that this is something that we all deal with, and this is going to be good conversation. And I think all of us coming together to bring all of our points and views and opinions across will help each other get through this. If anyone is going through this today, which I know that several of us have and are, let me say good morning to everybody. The crusted joint, welcome, my brother. Welcome. You were playing some good jams. Good morning, Gina. Good morning, my queen. Good morning, Miss G. And who the hell are the dronies? We don't have no effing dronies here, girlfriend. What do we have? We have honeybees, homesteaders. What we gonna call ourselves? The bees? We gotta give ourselves a name. A name. Good morning, Miss G. Welcome. Good morning, Dagmar. Good morning. How is your day going? How is your day going? How's the weather in y'all's neck of the woods? Mine is cold. Um, but the sunrise it is so beautiful right now. The sky is orange and pink and yellow, and it is beautiful this morning. We can be the busy bees. That's right, Queen. There you go. We can be the busy bees. So, how's everyone doing this morning? While everybody comes in, let's give everybody a couple of minutes. Let me drop my link for myself. I will invite myself. Let me ask y'all a question. I'm fixing to put something on the screen. If you can tell me if you can see it. Can y'all see the screen that I put up? Okay, so you cannot see it. All right. That's fine. It's just an article, and we must have did something wrong. I've got to play around with StreamYard, and yeah, that's my blanket, Dagmar. That's my green screen, okay? Okay, Dagmar. Okay. Well, okay, what we'll do is I'll just read that information to you because it's a lot of information. We're going to be talking about this for a couple of days. Um, and hopefully, in the meantime, I can figure out how the hell to get it back up. Remember that last week, before I got sick, I was sharing the screen and I was able to show you the news. That's what I was trying to do. And for some reason, I wasn't able to get that. Let me see. I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Yeah, y'all, that's my green screen. Look. Yeah, it's my quilt. Don't you love it? And this is Simca, y'all. The little, my logo up in here, up at the top, that's Simca. I don't know, Gina. I saw her this morning in the Crusted joint, but I haven't seen her. Maybe she's sleeping. Some people stay up all night and then go to bed around this time, so I'm kind of off people's schedule, which is fine. I think she goes back and watches the replay. Everybody got their cup of coffee, tea, Coke, whatever you drink. Mm. Okay, guys. Yes, Dagmar, honey, I'm always checking my YouTube, right? You'll be listening, making your coffee. Okay. Let me post my link. I need a cigarette real quick. So, I want to talk about something before we get started on our topic, and it is regarding our topic, which is trolling. I don't see it, babe. Which is trolling, cyber trolling, YouTube trolling. That's what you want to call it, trolling, period. And we're going to talk about all types of trolls and what they do. That way we can bring awareness to this subject and we can figure out, number one, why it's being done, and number two, what can we do ourselves to prevent it. Number one, what can we do to who does it, how they do it, and what kind, there's different kinds of trolls. And so we're going to get into that, and we're going to talk about this and spend some time on this subject for a couple of days. I think this is something that it is affecting me right now. It's affecting other people. I've got people in the chat that I know that are being affected by a troll right now. And we're going to talk about that today because I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it where I'm concerned, and I'm fed up with it where my friends are concerned. And so we're going to talk about that today. But first, I'm going to come in here on my phone. And let's see, turn this down. Good morning, Sue Latin. Welcome, honey. Okay. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, great. That's awesome, guys. So, find it. Okay. Yep, nope, yep. Okay. Good. Y'all, let me turn my camera on so you can see my view. The roosters are crowing. Everybody see that? Top of the morning to you, Captain. Okay, guys, so let's delve into some uh let's delve into some things this morning. I've contemplated bringing this, out on my channel or not. And I think that since we're talking about trolling and cyber trolls and, why they do it, who they are, why they do it, what we can do about it, is because, like I said, many of us, even here in the chat today, have experienced trolling. And the ones of us that are here in this group today, and I won't call out names, you know who you are if you know this particular person who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to give him any kind of benefit whatsoever to even expose his name. He's not worth it. He will know who I'm talking about, and that is fine. And everyone that knows me and knows my situation and knows what has happened to me in the last couple of months, and to some of the people in the chat today, we will know who I'm talking about. Okay, I don't want to give any names because there is no sense in bringing him any type of clout, whether it's negative or positive. I'm not gonna. He says, he claims that I have sent people to his channel to troll his people, which I have never done. I would never do that. First of all, that's not in my nature. I do not have 300 accounts. I'm sorry. If that's what you think, I don't have, 7 cats, and it's really appalling to me that you take your time and spend 3 hours on a live to feed your negative lies and your negative false narrative about anyone that used to support you. And I say used to because there were about 10 of us that ended up leaving your ass, and people left you because of you, not because of what they did or what I made someone do. I didn't make anyone boycott you. I didn't make anyone do nothing. You proved yourself. You proved yourself. You showed the people who you were. Okay? Not Melissa, not Honeybees. You. And there are people that you were trolling today, and you continue to troll. You were just doing it yesterday, calling out names. How dare you? How dare you call out names, and then you tell lie after lie after lie, and then you say, I swear on my kid's life that this is all true, hand to God, when you know as well as I do that you're a liar. You're a liar and you're a grifter. You're a troll. You're a manipulating sadist. And this is not me trolling you. This is me telling you who you are, because when you look in the mirror, I know you see yourself for who you are. You can't hide from yourself. But you won't take responsibility for nothing. In the 6 months that we were, or the couple of months that I followed you, you didn't take responsibility for anything. All you do is deflect and put it off on someone else. Good morning, Kaisa. Good morning, Connie. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody because I am just talking. Y'all come on in. Look, I haven't even lit my cigarette yet. Okay, let me light my cigarette because, I have something to say, and I have bit my tongue and held my mouth shut for months.
because that's what everyone tells you to do. Just don't say nothing. Don't give them this. Don't give them that. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter what you give them or what you don't give them. They're going to do what the hell they want to do because that's who they are. They're sadists. They like to get off on hurting people, whether it's emotionally, mentally, whatever. They love that shit. They get off on it. Okay. And I'm just not like that. I don't get off on someone's demise. I don't get off on someone's downfall. I wish you nothing but the best. But because you have used people, you have used people, you have grifted people, you have conned people, you have trolled people out of their money, out of their time, out of the good graces of their heart. You have made them feel bad about themselves. You've gaslighted people and made them feel bad about themselves because they gave to you and trusted you. And now, but instead of blaming you and being mad at you, they get upset with themselves. Yeah, they're pissed off at you. They can't stand you. So I just want to say to you, Chiffon, to you, Sue Latin, to you, Queen Indy, to you, Dagmar, to Kaisa, to Connie, to everyone on this channel that I know personally that has been trolled. I have seen it with my own two eyes. I've heard it with my own two ears. And I apologize sincerely from my heart for in his place. And please, please feel free to share. Feel free to get off of your chest what you need to get off your chest because you helped someone out of the goodness of your heart and someone took advantage of that, and that is trolling. That is 100% trolling, and it's wrong, and it should be taken down. It should be shut down. It should be shut down. Oh, there's a rooster. He came to visit me, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Kaisa. He was. Oh, yeah. There was 3 or 4 donations yesterday, and I know one was for 50. And it, this is my thing. This is how I feel about it. You're an adult. You have a right to help who you want. And I also feel like when you give from your heart a gift of money, it can be used for whatever it may be used for. Okay, let's say that. If you send me something and you tell me you would like for me to purchase such and such with it, then I need to go purchase such and such with it. But if you send me money and it's just straight up, out of the goodness of your heart, I can take that money and spend it as I like, right? But let me tell you something. It is not, I would say morally, integrity. Here comes moral integrity into this is that I've got enough integrity in me to say, I am not going to come on here and tell you today that I need money because I need cat litter or I need money from you. Sneaky, I'm trying to talk here. I am trying to have a live, okay? Please, please. Oh, see, Connie, there's another bully. I'm not going to reveal his name because, like I said earlier, I don't want to give him any kind of, even if it's negative cloud. I don't want him to have nothing. It's not worth it. But it's like Sue says. Let's see. And to those of us who were loyal to him and left, he's now using that against them. I couldn't care less. It's just sickening what he does. Yeah, it is, Sue, and it's been going on for way too long. I'm homeless. Gonna feed the homeless. How about get a damn job and support your family? That's right, Queen. Yes, there's Sneaky Sue. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say, Gina. After all this time, and this is my thing. If when you lie about something like this and it has continued for months, okay, He's going to come out yesterday and talk about the very first thing he starts talking about is, I just need to fess up and tell you I've been lying. I told everybody that I lived here and we weren't together, but I lied. I've been living over here. No, you haven't, dude. All of your gadgets are in this fucking house. All of your shit is in this house. You live there, dude. Yes, Dagmar, there are jobs where you can sit down. Look, he says he's disabled, but his ass was running across the road for his Cash App card. How many blocks did he run? You telling me that you can't, you've got a torn ACL, but yet you're running? Okay, I'm not saying that he doesn't have a torn ACL, but what I am saying is that if you can run, then you can get a job. All of his clothes are hanging in there. How many times has people went, he has shown it? He has shown it. How many times have you seen him in his room and take down all those jerseys and, uh, all of his gadgets and talk about it? And then he's going to, oh, I had to sell my phone so I could get my kids Christmas gifts. Dude, you could have did that 2 months ago and had Christmas under the tree. Why don't you sell some of your other gadgets, huh? Is that more important? Is that are you going to be able to eat those gadgets? No. But people are online giving you money and buying your kids gifts for you, and you're only asking for one child. You can't ask for your other children. You ask for the one child. Oh, well, he's a baby. Well, no, he's not a baby. He is almost school age. He's not a baby anymore. He might be the baby of the family, but he's not a baby. That's what's wrong with our kids today. You treat them like babies. They never going to grow and learn anything. You keep treating them like a baby. Yeah, he was running so fast. Hell no, he ain't going to get up, Gina. He ain't going to get up and, you know, uh, go to another house and be there for 6:30 for him to go to the clinic and then her to go. He's done said how many times that the baby can't do sleep without sleeping on his chest and him being there. He's always been for that boy. That's what he says. You lie out of one side of your mouth. It's terrible. And so I just, we're going to talk about this topic. We're going to get into this. I know that when I first came onto YouTube, I had no idea that you could even interact with people in this manner. It took me a little while to figure out what chats were and stuff like that. I didn't even speak up in a chat until almost 2 years in. I would leave comments. And I was even under my government name. That's how much I knew about YouTube. I mean, I really just had no clue anything about YouTube. Good morning, surfing. Yeah, Gina, him feeding homeless with her food stamps is a joke. And I'm going to tell you why. Because those are my husbands and your hard earned money, tax dollars going in to feed that family. Now, my son, when he was homeless and in recovery or in rehab, guess what? He got food stamps. He got food stamps. Okay, homeless people can get food stamps. Homeless people get a lot different help. How many times has he said, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have medical supplies. They can get food and clothes anywhere. How many times has he said that? They can go anywhere on that street and get food 3 or 4 times a day. But yet he's going to sit there and talk about homeless, feeding the homeless. First of all, you're not homeless. You're not homeless. You have a home to live in. But because of you living there and breaking the rules, because no one's supposed to live there with her except her and her children, then you are the one that should get your ass up and leave so she can fix this. Get your bum ass out. And she needs to stand up to your sorry ass and tell you to get out. How dare you put your kids' livelihood and the roof over their head in danger because you are so fucking greedy? How dare you? You scammer. Oh, surfing, that's never fun. I hate the dentist. I do too, Dagmar. I feel sorry for them, because they're being grifted. They have no clue what we all went through. And you know why? Because we haven't went and trolled anybody and said anything. He's over there telling them, be careful when you give, be careful when you support me, be careful because all these trolls are coming and they threatened to kill me and my family and do harm. And no, they didn't. No one did that. You sent that email, you asshole. And if that wasn't the truth, let me just say this. If I got a threatening email, the first thing I'm going to do is call the police and I'm going to report it. It is a valid threat. So you report it. Even if they think it's trolling or scamming, you report it. You didn't report it because you can't have your address listed as where you live because you don't live at your uncle's. You live where you live. Oh, yes, me too, Gina. Oh, my gosh. Yesterday, he was doing that, and my mother in law walked in and she says, what the hell is he doing? And I said, he is taking his teeth out. She said, online, and he didn't wash his hands. You put them in and you take them out online? You nasty fuck. And I'm sorry I'm using the word fuck a lot this morning, but this morning, I really just don't give a fuck. I am really, really tired of trolls and tired of them spinning their false narrative and putting names out there when all these people did was give their time and their money and send supplies and send gifts, pay your phone bills, pay your StreamYard, pay your whatever you needed bill, your green screens, your microphones, whatever you want. These are the little gadgets that you go and buy. Well, Gina, he said it was his uncle's. That's what he said. He said he was getting it at his uncle's, but that's not true. That's not true. I figured that out. Let me go back inside, y'all. It's cold as heck out here. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, and we're back. Let me see the chat. Let me go back up because I think I missed some. When I'm on my phone, I can't see certain things. So let me go back, guys. Uh, yes. So okay. So yeah, when you heard about the eviction, that's the first thing that came to my mind too. I mean, I used to when I was 19 years old, I had 2 children and I was single. I had left my first husband and I had Section 8 housing. And that was one of the terms of the lease is you don't have anyone living with you that is not on the lease. Not only that, but he has a business which is YouTube and he gets money from YouTube. This is money going into the household that is not being reported. He thinks people can't figure this out. People aren't stupid. He's all role played out. That's right, Miss G. Yeah, he got his jam. It was at his house, but he said it was someone else's house. Yeah, he says staying with brother now. Uncle's address was given at one point. Did you see him take a blanket and sandwich that they were handing out to the homeless? Yes, I saw that. Why would you do that? Why are you going to take food out of someone else's mouth when you're there supposed to be serving yourself? Right? I mean, the ridiculousness of this is just it really flabbergasts me. It really just, I don't know, it pisses me off to no end. Yeah, he used to say he needed to go by his uncle's and borrow money. Why didn't he get the money before he left that morning if he's really staying there? That's right. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is that he doesn't realize how much he lies, or he does realize it, but he doesn't realize that people are smart enough to catch on to his lies. You know, he goes through, I never say nobody's name. I never say nobody's name. Yes, you do. Yes, you do say people's names. Yesterday was a prime example of that. You said names and you keep saying names. People know who you're talking about, dude. People know. Yeah, that's what I don't know, Miss G. Is this is supposed to be a recovery channel, and he doesn't talk about recovery. He talks about what he needs. He talks about, oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Give me a break. I go through bad shit too, but I'm not going to come in here and sit on my platform and sit there and whine to you just so I can get some money to get my cat litter or toilet tissue or a, a phone, a new. Look, I have an S22 too. I also have an S22. Look, I don't have a cover on my S22. And so what? I haven't been able to buy one. So what? I'm not going to get on here and start talking that I need. No, you don't do that. Yeah, Connie, I don't, well, people can't be honest because he can't even be honest with himself. He can't even tell himself what the truth is. It's all about someone else. It's all someone else's fault. Yes, most viewers are watching his demise he caused. Yeah, so I was happy that Lego did a live too. I saw that. I was in for a couple of minutes, but I was making coffee and getting things ready for the live this morning, figuring out what I wanted to say. And I see Chiffon hasn't come in. I really hope, Chiffon, that you come in and listen to the replay. If you do, girl, just know that we've got your back 100%. You did the right thing yesterday. And, don't let this son of a bitch get to you. And I know you're not. I know you're not. But, trolling takes a toll on all of us. Yeah, Dagmar, I don't know how he has that many followers either. But I know this. When I watch his chat, you may have 30 people watching, but you have 4 people chatting or less. And they're all mods. And if they're not all mods, maybe 1 or 2. And you've got lovely people who are being taken advantage of and grifted because they feel sorry for him and sending money. And it baffles me. It really does. And Yeah, yeah. Sue, that he says he can't eat with his teeth in. Yeah, he's got those. Yeah, you got people who will sub to you when you have your shorts. There's people who are going to sub to you and they will never even come into a live. And then there's people that sit in the lives and they don't chat. I used to be that person. Miss G, what a classy man. I got to go take a leak. It really bothers me to see the dog caged up. No one spends time with the dog. The dog is always caged up. Yeah, he loves him some cream of wheat, doesn't he, Gina? Yeah, Miss G, you changed your picture. He's always talking about the people, let's see, who are trolling him or asking for money, nothing else. That's it. That's all he does, Dagmar. He said that's all he does. He's a dry beggar, dry begging. I saw Terry Lane go in his chat asking for help, and he was too self absorbed to even read the chat. Poor Terry. And see, that's sad, and I'll tell you why. Because this is supposed to be a recovery channel, and you need someone who needs to talk about recovery, and your ass is too absorbed with asking for money and showing your gadgets that people's money buys, that you can't even help anybody. You can't even speak up for yourself and say to yourself, I relapsed, and be accountable for that. So I have no respect for that. Yes, the shit did hit the fan last night. Shit was hitting the fan last night. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to do it either, Connie. I really couldn't. I mean, I've put my Cash App up. I've had a ticker running across, if you want to, I'll use what he says. If you want to tip me, you can just hit that Cash App and tip me. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to ask and beg for money. Now, I did ask and say that I needed money for StreamYard. I had a donation and I took that money and I have StreamYard now. That's a show of faith. That's a show of, if you send me money for something, I'm going to use it for that something, not for my personal gain. It's not for me to go out and buy me new clothes or a new hat or a new cell phone case or a new whatever. If it's something to go towards the panel or the live show or anything to do with Honeybees Homestead, whether it's canning or something like that, fine, I'll use it for that, but I'm not going to use it for personal gain. That goes against my moral value system, okay, my own integrity. Not about what people would think about it, about what I would think about it. I'd rather go without. And I have, and I do go without because I'm not going to lower myself to a stage of someone owes me something because I'm on here on a platform talking. You don't owe me diddly fucking squat. You know, I don't, you don't owe me nothing. I bring you content because I love to bring you content. I don't bring you content so you can pay me. When I get monetized, then YouTube will pay me. I'm not asking that from my viewers. That's crazy. And to use this platform for that is not right. And people need to understand it. Until people go into other chats and realize that chats really don't go like that, then they'll realize, okay, this isn't right, something's going on here and I need to get out of it. And he's so afraid that someone else, his new people, are going to find out He's trying to scare them so bad. Yeah, he wasn't even listening to the people trying to help him with the little guy's coughing. Yeah. You was thinking he bought subs. I would think that too, but he don't have the money, and he definitely don't have the looks or the suave to do anything, does he? Give me a break. Yeah, Connie. It's terrible, and especially now because in today's times, we're in a recession. I don't care what anyone thinks. We're in a recession. Everyone's, having hard times right now. There's 1 in 4 Americans not celebrating Christmas as a normal, regular Christmas this year because they don't have the money. Okay? They don't have the money, and guess what? I didn't buy my husband nothing for Christmas. I didn't buy my son nothing for Christmas. I bought my grandchildren something for Christmas. Um, but it's not about that, and I think it's been too commercialized. And so, to put on your Amazon wish list that your kid needs $100 gift cards, and he said he was going to take that and go to Five Below and Under and buy gifts for the kids um, to donate. And you know that's honorable and all, but you're not the one giving it. You may be handing it out, but you're not the one who sacrificed anything out of your pocket to give to anybody. That is that person who gave. That is their blessing, not yours. Not yours. You call him the raccoon family. That poor kid didn't need cough meds. Nope, he can't listen to anyone. Yeah, I mean, look, we all know that flu or anything like that is viral. But let me tell you something. If I'm coughing like that, or if my child's coughing like that, I'm going to give them some cough medicine. Regular medicine, all you can do is treat the symptoms. You're not going to get rid of it. You're just going to treat the symptoms. But you don't have to sit there and just let your kid hack. I mean, golly, be a parent. My gosh, figure something out. Yes, Miss G, we shouldn't eat on live. It's very disgusting. To see that all the time is just so disgusting. I don't want to see, and to talk with his mouth open while he's chewing his food. Shit, my daddy would have slapped you out of your fucking chair. Exactly, Queen. And I want to make a point right here since you just said this. Let me just say this. It is not that child's fault. Okay? It is not the child's fault. And we are not talking about a child. We are talking about a person's parenting. If you have a 4-year-old child, let me just use this as an example. My grandson is 12 now, and he was autistic. He has Asperger's. He was nonverbal, and he still was potty trained and drinking out of a cup, moving on and progressing just like he did in every other area. If your child can go to the bathroom and wash their hands on their own, then your child can go pee pee and poo poo in the potty, right? This is lazy on the parent's part. You're not training your child, teaching your child. You're just fly by the seat of your pants. When he wants to, he'll do it. No. You train that child and you teach that child. Here's you a cup. Drink out of a cup because you're a big boy now. You're not a baby. You're a big boy now. I mean, quit keeping him being a baby. He's not a baby. He's almost 5 years old. By God, he'll be going to school. What's going to happen when that happens? What are you going to do? Yeah, Connie, we were in that. He was going off on us. Yes. Yeah, yeah, Miss G. She cracks me up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Dawn, bragging about how much everything costs and he spends this and you didn't spend nothing. You didn't spend nothing. He sits there and says he sold his phone. Well, what did you get your child for Christmas? Because you said you got him, you know, uh, all these gifts, and then other people got him the gifts, and that was 8 gifts. And hopefully your other children got something too. I'm like that too, Connie. I put my Cash App up, but I'm not going to sit there and beg for money. And I'll bring it to people's attention. I'm not going to lie about that. I'll bring it to your attention. I'll say, if you enjoyed yourself, had a nice morning, if you feel that you want to bless me, then I'm a good ground to give into. You're sowing a seed. That's how I feel. This is how I view money. Money is a seed, and you sow your money into good ground, and you get back a good harvest. And that's what that's what I will say, because that's how I believe. Um, and I'm just not gonna lie about it. I'm just not gonna, you know, not gonna do it. Yes, Connie, all of it towards us. He shows the clip of when he was in the way of the septic trolley. How does he think he's getting hundreds of thousands of dollars? Yeah, yeah. I mean, first of all, you're not getting a lot of money. I promise you that. They're gonna talk that shit down. Oh yeah, you want to tip him? Yeah, you want to tip him, huh, Sue? I'll tip his ass. Oh, yes, Connie. See, that's how I feel. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and say look, I'm gonna smoke a butt. Mm, look, it's a butt. I don't have any cigarettes. Oh, I don't have any cigarettes. Send me $12 so I can go across the street and get me a pack of Newports. I smoke cigarettes, and I don't smoke name brand cigarettes. I'm the only one that smokes out of my mother-in-law and my husband. And my husband's not going to spend that much on cigarettes. And so, uh, you know, no, I'm not going to sit here and beg for fucking cigarettes. I'll just have to quit smoking. Yes, Queen, any support of broke bitch. Oh, you crack me up, girl. Y'all got me going this morning. Oh, yes. Yes, you remember that, Connie? Oh, man. It was a couple of months ago. Yeah, he was screaming. I remember that. If we're thinking about the same video, I think we are. $1.99 is already enough at Sue Latin. That's right. Sue, go tip his ass. Yes, Sue. Oh, that was just about what was happening yesterday. Oh, you're monetized, Connie? That's great. I didn't know that. And you still don't make enough from YouTube, but the drama has kept me from doing live streams. Let me tell you something. I didn't want to do videos. I started doing videos of the roosters and stuff like that. And then I was like, I really want to do videos of me canning and cooking and, different things on the homestead that we do. And at first I was like, no, I'm not going to do it because there's too many trolls, there's too many haters. But you know what? Look at this. I got 15 people in this room. These are 15 supporters, 15 friends, and no trolls. So the payoff is worth it. The payoff to have the community that I am starting to create for us, because this chosen one community and Kensington community and all this other stuff has gotten so out of control with different begging and all kinds of troll shit. I'm just not into it. So I want to have a safe place. And it is worth it. So I encourage you, Connie. I encourage you. Um, just because you have a platform doesn't mean you have to have drama. Just like this morning, it's not about drama, it's about exposing cyber trolls. It's talking about, what they do, who they are, why they do it. And we're going to talk about this for several days. So I encourage you, come over here and start doing your live streams. Don't let anybody stop you. It has helped me, Connie. It has helped me. It has helped Queen Indie Mom. As mothers of children, of deceased children, we've got to back each other. Oh, I know, Dagmar. I was talking to the computer screen, okay? I was talking to the computer screen, and, you know, at some point you just say to yourself, I wish he would just shut the fuck up and get off, because it's been 3 hours already, right? And he's saying the same shit over and over and over. Oh, when did that happen, Miss G? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Yes, it is, Connie. Look, it's slim, but I'm healthy. I have a roof over my head, and I'm happy. I haven't been happy in years. And that happiness doesn't come from gadgets and having money in my pocket. Okay, that happiness comes from inside. And, if I need something, I'll ask my husband for it. He said, this man had the audacity to say that I rent my home. Okay, I rent my home. I pay rent. He had the audacity to say, you can't talk about nobody. You rent your home and you live off of your husband. Okay. Well, first of all, let me just set this straight. I've worked since I was 16 years old. I went to college and then I was in full time ministry for 10 years. Okay. Do you hear me on here talking about how many times I went into the prison system and served for my father in his name? No. Because he knows that, and I don't need to tell people about it. All I need to say when I share my story is that I am an ordained minister. I spent time in ministry, ministering in the prison system for years, okay? I don't live off of my husband. I live with my husband. I have been with my husband for 30 years, almost 30 years. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know nothing about me. You think you know where I live. You think you know what I drive. You think you know all of these things when you don't know jack shit about me. You don't know who I am. If you did know who I was, and I'm not saying this as a threat, I'm saying this from God's point of view. If you knew who I was, you wouldn't mess with me. You're not supposed to mess with other people. You're not supposed to do that. It goes against the word. So, you need to figure out, you need to worry about your own business and what you're doing in your neck of the woods. Since you've got an eviction that you need to deal with, the mother of your child is fixing to be homeless, and all you care about is how much money someone can send you right now. I don't live off of my husband. I live with my husband. And yes, we pay rent. We rent to own. We pay rent. You're right. We pay for where we live. We pay for where we live. You don't. You don't pay for where you live. You don't pay for where you live. People pay you to come on because you're begging and you making people feel sorry for you. Oh, feel so sorry for me. Yeah, Connie, he had $66 yesterday, but his top two supporters made sure he gets that YouTube check. One sent 20 in a super chat and then 50 on a cash app. Then another sent 15, and it's all based on lies. Yep. And they have no clue. They have no clue. And here I have this wiggly butted cat chatting up two Santas, trying to bankrupt me. Yeah, and that's another thing I want to say. Quit talking about people's fat cat. Where's the cat that someone paid to send to the vet? Huh? Where's that little kitten at? I don't hear the little kitten. Can't even take care of your dog, and you want to take in more animals. And we love Sue Lattin's kitty. That's right. Somebody bought him cat litter when he could have asked Sue. Well, do you need cat litter or do you need your cigarettes or, whatever relapsed on 4 months ago? What'd you use that for? You say you relapsed and you found it on a trolley. Are you stupid? Do you just pick shit up off the ground and snort it up your nose? Is that what you do? That could have fucking been anything. What dumb ass does that? And then you want to blame, oh, I go down and help people down in Kensington, and so I got MRSA from helping people with their wounds. What about you doing the dope? What about that? Let's see. He bought a toy for baby that needed 10 batteries, and Chiffon was going to bring him some. Oh my gosh. That's what that was about, Gina. I remember something about the batteries. He said he was going to pay her back. Yes, Miss G. He smokes with his kids, talking and cussing in the same room. He even says the R word, in front of his child when no one ever called his child that. If you go back and watch the replay, I was there. I was the one who was speaking with the person who said this, along with some other people. That word was not used towards his child. Let's get that straight right now. It was used towards him himself. Okay? It was not used towards his child. Just like I said before, he has spun a false narrative. No one ever called his child that word. Yeah, Connie. Yeah, get in touch with Queen. That way we can all get together. We can start talking. Yeah, he mentioned not doing lives anymore. Yeah, you're right, Indy. I doubt we'll get that lucky. I do too, Dagmar. I do too. That's the only ones that I am concerned about right now with this whole thing going on are the children. Um, you know, personally, um, personally, I would put his ass out and I would appeal it and I would prove that he's no longer there. Maybe she can still keep her housing. Hopefully that's the case. Um, but you get online and you threaten people and you come at people and you threaten this and that, MS-13s in your family and all this, and you know where people live and you got their address and all this shit, then, people are going to fucking come after your ass. People don't fucking take that shit lightly. So you messed with the wrong person. Whoever did it, you messed with the wrong person. I don't know who did it. I don't care who did it. I see why they did it because of your sorry ass. Yeah, Connie, uh let's get together, girlfriend. I'm glad we met too. Yeah, he's a jackass. He don't say if you watch him, even when money gets sent, it's like it's expected. It comes in, oh thank you. Where's more? Come on, come on. Y'all are gonna want to help hearing how bad this is. Y'all are gonna want to help. Well, thank you for telling me what I'm gonna do. Yeah, he gets pissed off if you use super chats. He wants you to send it cash app. Yeah. Yeah, he's watching. I know he's watching. Every time he says he's doing lives, he's not doing lives, he does another live. Say, yep. Watch, he'll be on today or tomorrow. Yes, I'm not yeah, you're not dry begging. You also yes, thank you, Connie. Yeah, I do put actual content. I put time and effort into what I do. I love it. I absolutely love it. The way I see it is I haven't gotten paid this whole 6 months that I've been doing videos or anything, but it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So that is payment enough for me. Yeah, and that's another thing. Let's bring that up, Queen. Let's talk about that a little bit. So yesterday, Queen's name was brought up in a video. It's just crazy how just all of a sudden you can be watching something and you hear a name and it's like, whoa, hold up just a second. That's my girlfriend. What the fuck? Okay. So I don't know what's going on with that thing. We'll keep an eye on it. And I didn't even go back and end up watching it, Andy, because I got busy yesterday and need to go watch it and find out what was said. Uh, Dagmar. Kind of like couch it. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah, there you go. Start posting that cash app 300 times per chat. Yeah, it's crazy, Miss G. Out of all this, I'm grateful that this is what came out of it. Is that we can all come now together and uh, have our own chat room and do our own thing, and we don't have to, worry about clones or grifters or trolls or whatever. We just come over, have a good time, and bullshit, and we learn things, and we actually talk about topics. And I'm just not sitting here. Oh my goodness, I got a hen on the ice chest on the back porch making all kinds of racket. I see it. Oh goodness. Anyway, um, Hey, Elmer the intern. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Yeah, Connie, that's the thing is that, people think that, everything is for YouTube. Everything is not for YouTube. This is the thing. This person has done got on here. He wants to get upset because people are judging him, but yet you're the one who got on here and put all your business out on YouTube. Okay? You put my business out on YouTube. My business. You took my business and put it out on YouTube. I still have, video of the text messages and the conversation that I had with you. I have not shared that. I don't have to share it. I know my truth. I know what went on. Even though you shared my information, you doxed me. And then you talked about, you know, tried to talk about how stupid I am that I couldn't send it to a correct address when it came to the correct address. It was delivered to your address, and I know that it was because I was told that by the post office. See, that's what you don't understand is that it doesn't cost a lot of money to insure a package. Okay. And you don't even know the whole story behind why the packages that I sent out were insured. It cost $3 to insure all those packages. But what you didn't know was there was a package being sent to Arizona that was more than 40 pounds, along with my stuff. And so we got insurance on those items because if they arrived and they were destroyed, the insurance covers the cost. Okay. That's what insurance does for people who don't know. On packages, when you mail a package, you can get insurance on that package. Okay. I know you got the package delivered to your house. You ate the fucking jam. Even while cussing me and telling me to go fuck myself, you talked about how good my jam was, how it's the best jam ever, but that I'm the devil and I'm the demon. Okay. I colluded and got everybody together and spun everybody into my web. Not true. False narrative. Yes, yes. Get your ass out of that chair and work for your cigarettes. That's right, Dagmar. Yes, we all need to laugh, don't we, girlfriend? Let me get down here. Even though I have a cash app, anyone wanna sing as how the cat's been busy this year? Yeah, cash app. It's Sue's cash app. Oh goodness. You've been working over 60 hours a week, but now have 2 weeks off for Christmas. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Mimi. I'm so happy. Merry Christmas to everybody. You know, I haven't been excited about Christmas. I think that's the whole ordeal. When my father-in-law was alive, Christmas is his favorite holiday, and the last big Christmas we had was the year that Paul passed, uh, 2019, and I just haven't wanted to celebrate since then. Now I am, uh, we're having a little, TC will be here for Christmas and the grandkids will come and everything. Later on that evening, we're going to cook corned beef and cabbage and potato bake. Um, so yeah, I'm excited in that point, but man, I miss my son. I miss my son. I miss my mom. And that pain of I think missing them has gotten a little easier over the last couple of years, as far as in how I control my emotions. The pain is deeper than ever, though. The pain is worse than the first year. I just know how to control it better. And yeah, Queen, we're going to have to figure out what's going on about that because I don't know. Yeah, Connie. Just keep trying, girl. Yep, they're on the bushes. Come out, little trolls. Hit that button. Hit that like button. Everybody take a minute. Go out and hit that like. I'm so glad everyone's in here, drama free, real people that don't friggin' lie, that has class with or without dishers. We keep our teeth in our mouth. Oh, oh, cute. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let me go down a little bit. Thank you. That is good news, Elmer. I don't know what the scan was about, but anything that says negative is good. I've already checked it out, girlfriend. I checked it out. It was hilarious, Sue. Dagmar, girl, you got me cracking up. Oh my gosh. Goodness. No, we're not talking about big for sure. We're not talking about quick big, Elmer. Yep, yep. Yes, Quick is my brother. He gave us a place to air out our business. Yes, Miss G, he was. What Sherilyn said yesterday, which I thought was great, pointed out get a job before your family is homeless, but no. Yeah, and that's the thing, it's all about uh uh it's all about him. He don't care about anything else. That's exactly right, Dawn. He's not gonna stop because that's his money source. That's exactly what um me and Queen have talked about this and uh but I think after yesterday, I agree with Queen after yesterday. Um Things are gonna change. Yeah, that's what's crazy is that if you do have new people coming in, just because you don't know them doesn't mean that they're a troll. I mean that's crazy. You just block everybody. You're not going to have anybody. But hey, that's your channel. If anyone's over here supporting me, he sure doesn't want you there. Yeah, if anyone wants to email me, um, it's cooking mama moma cooking mama 49 at gmail.com. Cooking Mama, Moma, at gmail.com. Good morning, silly wabbit. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up, Dagmar. I'm trying to catch up, baby. Oh, he made an entire video about the damn jam, but ended up deleting it. I have it screen recorded with everything else he thinks he did. Yeah, he thinks that he's put all this stuff down, but he hasn't. There's stuff there. You remember him showing the jam, Dawn? Yeah. Oh, good, Dagmar. I'm glad everyone's getting some time off. This is a good time of year to take time off and, you know, being with their family and being with their friends and enjoying people's company. Um, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be on here. I'll be on here with my friends. I mean, we'll spend time together and everything. But everybody is an adult and they go their own way, and you know how Christmas is. Thank you, Elmer. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you for that. Yeah, the chat's moving today, guys. Y'all got me reading. Good thing I like to read. Thank you, Miss G. I know I'm behind, but I'm trying. You still waiting for them biscuits and gravy, girl. You get busy at work. I love y'all. Look forward. We love you too, Kaisa. You have a good day, sweetie. Yeah, if anyone needs my email, look in the About section, guys. My P.O. box is listed there. If you want to send a card or a Christmas card or, a New Year's card, whatever it may be. Yeah, I have a P.O. box. And you can email me. That's a great way to keep in contact with me. And let's see. Yes, we are all family. Let me come in on my phone so I can go smoke a cigarette. I'll drop the link and we'll finish this up and resume tomorrow. Um, what a good time we've had this morning. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Happy birthday, Gina. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gina. I'm so glad you're here, Gina. We enjoy you. We are thankful for you, and we hope you have a great day. Blessings to you. Okay, guys, let's go out and smoke a cigarette. Oh, I hear a rooster. I hear a rooster. Well, hey.
Hey guys. Hey guys, what y'all doing? Hey. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Huh? Do y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Hey guys. Hey. Hey, where you going? Hey. Are you finding some good bugs? Are you finding some good bugs? Hey, Dave. Hey. Look at you. You're so pretty today. Yeah. Aren't they great, y'all? Aren't they great? It's nice to have a chill place to talk. Thank you, Honeybees. Connie's lives were like this too. You're welcome, Dawn. And this is something that I haven't seen. I'd get on YouTube in the mornings, and there pretty much wouldn't be anything until the evening times happening. And so, I'm a morning person, and I really wanted some place where I could go and just chill and have a good time. And that's how I feel. That's how I feel like we're doing. We just come together and have coffee and sit around and talk about things and lift each other up and support each other. And that's what we need more in this life, don't we? We need more of support. Oh, thank you, Dawn. I love the roosters too. You know what, though, Connie? There's going to be drama. There's going to be drama regardless. Even if I'm not doing anything and I haven't done anything, haven't talked about it, I can, and we will end up talking about another troll that I think is like the ultimate embodiment of a suicide troll. I will say that. And we will talk about that troll. Um, and she has brought my name up, um, but it hasn't been, anything negative or anything because I never say anything and never have said anything about her. But Connie, you're gonna have drama anywhere you go, babe. You just have to say to yourself, and I've had to tell myself this: shit will come. But you know what? This is my channel, and this is our group, and we're not going to let anybody in our group to fuck with our group. That's how we have to be. As long as we back each other up. So yes, Dagmar. And normally we don't talk about others that much. You're very right. But after yesterday, a lot of us needed to ventilate. I like your word, ventilate. A lot of us needed to vent. That's right. Because, it gets, look, trolling takes its toll on you. And you have to talk to somebody about it. We're all friends and we're talking about a trolling situation. That's what we're doing. And a lot of us in this chat, number one, all of us in this chat have been trolled at one time or another. Okay. And so we have to ask ourselves too, you know, how much can you take? How much can you take? And he can say he's being trolled, but what's happening is you say you're being trolled, but we're not trolling you, dude. What this is the truth looking you and slapping you in your face. You just don't want to take responsibility for your own demise. Yes, Connie, you should start lives again. We travel in a pack. Yep. Oh, that's so sweet, Connie. Hey, Harry. Good morning. I hope you're well. I haven't seen you, my friend. That's right, Dawn. That is exactly right. And especially us as women, I think that especially now, since the pandemic hit, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't seen a friend in a long time up close and personal. It's only through YouTube. and over the phone. And my best friend is Queen Indie Mom. I mean, me and her have the greatest relationship. I mean, she is my sister. Off of this platform, behind the scenes, she is my sister. And people say, "Oh, you can't develop a relationship like that." Well, yes, you can. Oh, she always wait. She always takes her one dog and what? Oh, let me see. Oh my God, Sue, that would be so hilarious to see. Oh, you're sweet, Miss G. I love you, girl. I love you, woman. Trolls were relentless to Connie. Oh, you know what? That's sad. And we have to fight back. You know, they say keep your mouth shut, and I'm not opposed to keeping my mouth shut because I have. I have kept my mouth shut, and just because I'm not a very confrontational person, but however, I will, take up for myself, and everybody wants to defend themselves when false accusations arise. Yeah, I'm still live, getting back from your morning bike ride. Oh, I bet your hands are frozen. Yeah, KFC has been treated horribly, and I really miss her being in my lives, but I know that our schedules are. That's right, Miss G. If anyone gets out of line, just watch out because honeybees will can you. Yes, Dagmar. Ventilate. Ventilate means sticking the tube down and like resuscitating. You've seen creators troll themselves. Yes, yes, Mimi, we've seen that. Yep. A pack of she devils. Oh, that can be what we call ourselves. Oh. Yes, Sue, please do. That would be hilarious. Yeah, y'all, we should all look, we should either meet on Instagram, and talk that way, or meet on YouTube or email. Let's not stop having a support group because of trolls. Let's band together and say, no, we're going to stand up to trolls, period. We're not going to put up with the shit. We're going to talk about topics that need to be talked about and addressed, and things that are going on in real life, and what is happening real life right now. Yes. Y'all get my email and email me. We'll share our phone numbers. I'll talk to you on the phone. I'd love to have that kind of support for all of us here. Good morning, Emily. Oh, Harry. Well, this morning, it may seem like I'm talking a lot of smack, or we're talking a lot of smack about somebody, but really what it is just bringing light to what a troll is, why they troll, and how they troll, and how we have been trolled. Yeah, so that's what we've been talking about. So if you go back and watch the replay, it may seem like we're talking shit or I'm coming at somebody, and I may have come at somebody a little bit. I won't lie, Harry. I won't lie. Yeah. Look me up on IG. I have Redhead 711, Redhead 711, or Honeybees 420. Honeybees 420. I usually use my Redhead 711 though. Let me catch up to these. Let's see. Yeah, Dawn, Instagram it's easy. I really like Instagram. Just spend, 10 or 15 minutes looking at the home button and your scroll button and how you like stuff, how you can share stuff. It's really, really cool. You can message people behind the scenes. You can call people on Instagram. Um, it's really, really awesome. It's really awesome. I'd love to talk to everybody. I'd love to talk to Sue, Dagmar, Miss G. Yeah. Redhead 711 or Honeybees 420. Honeybees 420. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to get off of here. Everybody, I've had a wonderful time this morning. I thank you, everybody, for coming in and spending your morning with me. I thank you for all of the input that everyone shared today. It is very important that we have this support group and have this group, men and women, come together and be a united force against this mess that keeps coming up, whether it's to, one or more of us. I mean, it touches all of us, right? Oh, and Dagmar, I was telling my husband and my mother-in-law yesterday about how you didn't know what a graham cracker was, and I was trying to think, and so my husband looked it up, and he said it would be called a biscuit, a digestive biscuit, kind of like. So that's the closest thing that I can think to get you to be able to make the graham cracker crack. I put the recipe up on my community post, and I made mine yesterday, and it's already being eaten. And yeah, it's really good. So I hope everyone tries it for Christmas. Ooh, that sun is bright, isn't it? Let me turn this way. Okay. Well, then, okay. Ooh, y'all, it's cold. I'm shaking. A flat biscuit. Yeah, Gina. A flat sweet biscuit, a graham cracker. Yeah. You guys behave over there. Okay. Okay, guys. I love every single one of you. I thank you all for supporting Honeybees Homestead. And I hope all of you have a wonderful, blessed day. I know I will. I'm happy, and nothing's going to stop me from being happy. It is up to me today that I choose to be happy. Okay. Um, I love all of you guys. Um, have a beautiful evening, and we will be back here in the morning for coffee and chat with honeybees. See you then. Bye, guys.